Yeah, Shyam Garu will start the program. I welcome Mr. Shyam Garu. With a passion, he started his journey for this chemical-free agriculture and also making into the natural products. So I request Mr. Shyam, please go ahead and take the session.
All of you, very good evening. Myself, Shyam Kumar, native of Kollam district, Kerala. You may all know about Kerala, right? Only 5 people are there, right? English? You prefer
Yeah,
English?
you can go ahead with English.
Okay. So, basically, I was working abroad till 2014 as a HSC specialist in oil and gas industry. The last assignment was in Iraq. During the time, I came for a vacation and got a farmland where I am in now. So, getting into the farming, it's a story like I had 2 kids. So, they often go hospital. Every time I used to come vacation, I used to go hospitals, taking them to hospital. Most of the time, my holidays I spent in the hospital. Also, it was very difficult to see them. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sometimes while joining, it may disturb. Not an issue. Please go ahead.
No problem.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead, sir.
So,
Shamgar, please go ahead.
I was thinking to have some kind of agriculture and live with the kids so that we can have the health. Every time I see them going hospital and struggling. So I was looking for a farmland. At last I got the land. It is around 5 kilometers away from my home, where I am now. It is a valley, a beautiful place. So we started with the 2 acres of land. You may all know that getting land in Kerala is not so easy. And we started cow-based agriculture. It was a rubber plantation. Mostly in Kerala, you can find agriculture means rubber plantation or monocrop. So immediately after buying the land, we converted the land into a banana plantation. And we kept some indigenous cow, and started farming. So when I got a chance to stay with the cows and to know more about the cows, it was very interesting. And I slipped into this and didn't went back to after my vacation. So you may all know that what is happening nowadays. The newborn babies coming up with many diseases, and people are having struggle, going with many diseases, and throughout the life, whatever they earn, that will be spent in the hospitals, the last. So what I seen in my life or surrounding me, so there is no meaning of getting the money, and last we are spending all the money in the hospital. Even if you see in your village, the most of the money goes to the medical shop or the hospitals. So I was traveling. I used to travel a lot, and meeting with the people, the elders, from their knowledge and their life, what they teach me that if the soil health is okay, that will be affecting not only the human, all the beings, because we are all coming from the soil. So, and soil and the nature gives everything for us, whatever we want, whatever we struggle in terms of food or water or pain relief and cosmetics, everything given by the nature. Ultimately, we are coming from the soil. So we learn how to make the health of the soil using cow. So you all know that nowadays cow-based agriculture is very familiar in every place. So we started cow-based agriculture, and I start teaching the people how to do farming by using indigenous cow. Around 9,000 people undergone the training in our Goshala. And slowly we are getting into these problems. One side we are giving Jivamrita, Panchagavya to enrich the soil health by enriching the microorganisms and organic carbons. But at the same time, we can see that we are destroying this soil health by applying some chemicals which we are using in the home, like dishwash liquid, and detergents, floor cleaning lotions. So the next step was trying to find something which is eco-friendly and not harming to the nature. The first product which we started is floor cleaning lotion and dishwash powder. In ancient stage, we all know that in our home, the grandmas used to wash the utensils by using ash. So they used to wash the plates by ash and keep it in the sunlight. And that time there was no any food poison case was reported. But in this time, everybody, regardless of the political or religious or the financial, everybody is using dishwash or floor cleaning lotion in their home. And that is having very good smell of orange or lemon. If you see, after washing these plates, if you move the finger on that, you can find the foams generating in them. And also, after a 4 or 5 wash, you can feel the strong smell of lemon or orange in that. So if you see that smell and foam comes from, the foams comes from sodium lauryl sulfate, which is very harmful, and the lemon or whatever the fragrance gives by artificial fragrance. So both are very harmful to human health as well as environment. It is a pollutant. So we try to replace that chemical into natural by using cow. For floor cleaning lotion, we use the cow urine and the locally available herbs. A base of Ambadi Gosala products are we used traditional knowledge, whatever we learned from our forefathers, along with the locally available herbs and the goodness of Panchagavya. By using all this, we made some products. So for dishwashing, we developed a dishwash powder, which has been made by cow dung ash. You may all know that vibhuti, which we used to put on tilak, and also we used to have it. We add mahua, soap nut, and lemon powder, and this cow dung ash. All 4 items, equal quantity, mix it together and made a powder. That is very good for cleaning any kind of utensils which is having a greasy or that will save you the water. I mean, when you are using chemical dishwash liquids, it required a lot of water to wash out. But in this, there is very little amount of water is required. And another thing is that it will not harm to your health. Like, the chemical dishwash gives a dryness, dermatitis, and even it leads to the liver cirrhosis. Because, the washed plates contains the chemicals and it will go to your stomach inside the body along with the food you are having. So that is the one reason I believe that the dishwash powder, dishwash liquid, the harmful dishwash liquid which we are using is the reason for liver cirrhosis, especially non-alcoholic liver cirrhosis, which nowadays the women and the kids are having. So that this natural dishwash powder will not give you any kind of health hazard. Another thing is that it saves a lot of water. And the third thing is that the washed or used water can be used for plants as a fertilizer or irrigation purpose. So you will save a lot of water, you will save the environment, and also you will save the health. So by saving the health, you will save the money also. So likewise, we started developing on another products, and now we have got around 60 products. All these products is made out of traditionally available knowledge, which our forefathers we are using, and the ingredients is locally available herbs and the goodness of Panchagavya. So as I told you that we were started with the training sessions. We were teaching the people how to make this, how to do agriculture by using cow and all. So slowly, the people you used to come for training, they started asking that we want this kind of product, we want some solution for this. Likewise, we developed, and now it is almost 60 products, 60 plus products are there. All these products used natural ingredients. We never use any kind of synthetic or artificial fragrance in any of our products. Hope you have got a small idea, and whatever you wanted to ask me, please.
Yeah, this session is open for queries. Any queries, please raise.
Otherwise, it will become a kind of a radio that is not good for anyone. If you have any kind of doubt,
and it's
happy to-
compared to the other products, means like example you are saying it's yours is a detergent powder, natural detergent powder or liquid. Like compared to the prices available in the market, is it a high or equal to the existing market?
we are selling the dishwash powder at the rate of 100 rupees for 500 gram. And I don't think it is costly. Even if you compare with the chemical products, the harm which the chemical gives, you lose a lot of money. Not only the money, and you will have a lot of pain. And nowadays, the non-alcoholic liver cirrhosis is caused by many people, and especially women and kids. And they are suffering a lot and spending a lot of money. But this can be even make it by yourself. If you have a cow, you can make the cow dung ash and get the lemon. This has 4 ingredients. One is lemon peel powder. That can be easily get. If you ask for the sarbat shop, they are using lemon for juice and throwing the peels. That can be collected. Or else you are using in your home also collected, and that can be kept in your home and get it dried and powder. And soap net is available in the market. The mahua is also available in the jadi putti ka dukan mein milta hai, herbal shops. So you can make it yourself. And those who cannot make by themselves, they can only get it from us. I mean, initially, I told you that we were putting all our effort to teach the people how to make it.
Yeah, Ms. Anuradha is asking any hair care products?
Yeah, we do have.
Like, what are they?
Our grandmas used to have some herbs in the kitchen garden, like aloe vera, hibiscus, bringa, indigo, etc. So the same thing we used to make as a shampoo, and we have hair oils, and we have a Ambadi oil mix, which is something special for prevention of dandruff and hair falling. And the shampoo, which is made out of shigakai, soapberry or soap nut, and aloe vera and hibiscus. We have two form of shampoos are there. One is powder form, which is spray dried, made out of spray dried aloe vera along with dried hibiscus and indigo. And another one is liquid form, that is also made of amla, gooseberry, aloe vera, hibiscus, shigakai and soap nut. And we have agada hair oil, which is made also by the traditional way in pure hair coconut oil. And that is also very good for preventing any kind of hair disorders. And also these products will give you good sleep and cool for your head.
Sir, namaste, sir. My name is Mr. Aradila. Nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you.
I think
Same to you.
I have a few questions, sir. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Thank you, sir. I have a few questions. So while you're making your product, you're using the dry powders or you're extracting the compounds from the natural herbals and making your products, or you're just making the vegetables or fruits, whatever the natural things you are making dry powder and using water or any other composition and making your product, or else you are extracting the compound from that?
We have got three methods. That is depends on the product and the ingredients. We use one is distillation, another one is dried dehydration, and so that you can keep the shelf life more, and the third one is fermentation. These three processes we used to keep the product the shelf life and to avoid using preservatives. Hope it is clear for you.
Yes. So as you're saying, your work, these parts are for the storage purpose, right? For the even the customer who bought the product, maybe they can keep the product maybe 1 month, 2 months, required unless they're not using the product. So
It will
this is
last
for
for
prevention
long,
part.
sir.
And how about
you
the
see-
application part, sir? Okay. Actually, even they can keep
Vasu,
1
your
year
voice
or
is
2
breaking.
years is
Vasu.
not required. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Sir, can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me now?
No, its voice
There is
is
a
not clear.
disturbance.
Sir. Here now. Hello.
Yeah, Vasu, maybe your voice is not clear.
Sir.
Yeah,
How about
Mareshka,
now,
go
sir?
ahead.
The voice will be not clear, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah,
I
Mareshka,
will.
go ahead.
Sir, నేను కూడా ట్రావెల్ లో ఉన్నా సార్, కొద్దిగా లిజనింగ్ చాలా సౌండ్ ఉంది.
Okay.
వేరే వాళ్ళు మాట్లాడుతున్నా వింటారు.
Sir, right. Go ahead. Please mute yourself. Yeah, Kusmagar, any doubts? Kusmagar is asking how to order your product. Maybe I think Jivita, you do have the Ambadi Gosala products with you?
You mean to say the catalog where they can purchase from?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will share the catalog in our group. And also in Hyderabad, if someone is from Hyderabad, we have a certain products available at Hyderabad also. They can purchase from here. Or if you want to explore the complete catalog, I will send the WhatsApp catalog to you in the groups in sometimes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I would like to add few points which I think Syam did not mention. I'm a cognitive science coach actually, so I deal with children. So these days, if you see, as good as beauty parlors, we have child development centers in every gully, I can say. Okay, so people like Syam is very much needed because we think the baby is being raised in the womb, but actually it is being, raised in the soil. The food that the mother consumes, okay, and the chemicals, even the moisturizer that the mother applies also has an impact in the genetic changes. Okay, so if in terms of cost comparison, yes, our soaps may not be 20-30 rupees as like the other chemical products that may be available. But on a long run, if you see, anything is only going to be the benefit only. There is no harm to the skin or the complete health. So these products are not just external products. Those looks like we use externally, but that goes into our skin and also into our blood. So hair oil that we use on the scalp really matters for the brain health as well. So no, all his research, everything he has shared in Malayalam. I know it's a challenge, but the videos are available in Malayalam. But if anyone is interested in knowing about the process, if they want to make or to understand the science and the process of what product, what research goes into Shyam's products, probably you can visit his website and also the Facebook page. Second thing, most of the IT employees, you can recommend them. These line of a wellness segment like the bath powder, face application powders and all of that, they're very good for the IT employees and the healthcare professionals. The reason being, even the skincare clinics have established so much. For a simple pimple or the mark, pimple marks, people are going to the skin specialist. That is not at all required. So all the skin related issues these days are because of the too much of exposure to AC. Okay, being in the AC for about 12 hours of working, and then not having enough sweat. So the whatever is the dirt or like the the chemical fluids that biofluids that has to come out will just get deposited on the skin. So that is the reason. So when we apply certain products which which eradicates the root cause, then we don't really need any chemical application like salicylic acid. These and all are not at all required. So the fairness, the health of the skin and the body, everything is taken care by using products like how what Shyam is actually developing. So these are affordable. These are even comparably lower only to the market prices. Like the Shyam, you can tell the skin-based products that are available with you. I have used the soaps, and all our family members and friends have been using his products for quite some time.
Thank you, Jivita. We have got face pack for mainly, nowadays most of the people are suffering from acne, pimples, tan and all. So we have got a face pack which is made out of kasturi turmeric, curcuma aromatica, along with the red sandal, which gives very nice result. And also we do have a bathing powder, soaps are there. Then hair shampoo, which I already told. We have got a tooth powder, charcoal based, activated charcoal based tooth powder, which will prevent all kind of oral disorders like sensitivity. Even you can refer to the person who is suffering from toothache. It will reduce the toothache, and it will prevent bad odor. And nowadays people are having gum problem, bleeding and all. It is good for all these oral disorders. We do have a mouthwash which is made basically the base is turmeric. The antibacterial, fungal properties of turmeric. Along with the turmeric, we used clove, Himalayan salt, pepper, and peppermint. These all items we used from long time for oral, preventing oral disease, right? Or having tooth pain, toothache, they used to have clove oil. So the same method, we made this mouthwash, which is highly refreshing, and it prevents all the oral diseases. And we do have a hair serum is there, who are suffering from the frizzy hair or very dried hair. They can use the hibiscus serum. And we have got health mix are there, health supplements are there. We have got a diabetic remedy is there, 90 days package. You can come out from the diabetic. Many people come, and also we developed some, combined with Ayurveda, we developed some remedy for PCOD problems. Even organic napkins are there, which is highly safe for the health, as well as it is biodegradable and environment friendly. So product lists are available with Jivida, and that can be made available in your group also. Any particular questions you have, please kindly, so that if you have any doubt or any kind of concern, you can raise now.
Yeah, Vasu, you can go ahead. అంటే మేము ఇప్పుడు దాకా మీ పేస్ట్లో ఉప్పు ఉందా, మీ పేస్ట్లో బొగ్గు ఉందా అంటున్నారు. ఎర్లియర్ మీ పేస్ట్లో అవేంటి బొగ్గు ఇవన్నీ ఉన్నాయి, అందుకని వాడకూడదు అనేవాళ్ళు. ఇప్పుడు నవ్వు ఎవ్రీబడి సేయింగ్ దట్ మీ పేస్ట్లో ఉప్పు ఉందా, మీ పేస్ట్లో బొగ్గు ఉందా అని అడుగుతున్నారు.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
Vasu,
sir.
you can go ahead.
Actually, sir, maybe the signal is weak at the time. So I heard from our speaker, I heard the thing. One is distillation, other one is the dehydration, and what is the third point, sir? I forget. I didn't hear it. Fermentation. So you're using these 3 points, these three techniques to
Three
make
methods.
your compound.
3 methods, yeah.
Okay, sir.
Means he is extracting the product.
Yes, sir.
Sir, this is methods our ancient people, I mean, our forefathers did. You know,
Okay,
if
sir.
you are getting any kind of vegetable, they used to dehydrate it and keep it for years. And
Yes, sir.
another way is that distillation. That also, anything can be distilled and kept for long time. This is from the Ravana time. I think the Ravana invented this arc distillation process. And another fermentation process that also we do, you know, if you are getting gooseberry, we should keep it in, for long time by using fermenting method.
Okay, sir. These all the methods are research oriented, right? Like, for example, while you're doing dehydration, it's fine for dehydration. For a distillation process, so we have to extract some compound at some particular temperature or some particular temperature oriented things, right? So you have all this kind of research, and you're all doing these methods, even though it's a natural, even though it's ancient terms, but we still have the same observation, like what's happening in the science, like for what compounds we're extracting, everything we are clear for that, right? Because even though it's getting the even though the natural things, even poison also natural only. So even though we are getting the result by the natural products, there we should have the product observation, what we are doing in the distillation process or fermentation process or else dehydration process. So that's what my point, sir.
Even our the lowest priority item, which if I am telling, the floor cleaning lotion. Have you ever heard that any company in your place? I mean, it's not the matter for blaming. Even nowadays, we are having many oils which is not getting tested. But our floor cleaning lotion is also, even floor cleaning lotion, thoroughly tested for available 26 pesticides and any kind of, you know, harmed item like E. coli or any kind of things. And we have got a tested certificate from Ayush approved lab, but we are not publishing it and marketing it. The reason behind all the product is thoroughly tested and may ensure that it is not giving any harm to either people or the nature. But that is for our security. If you want, I can provide you. That is something else. But we are not putting that certificate and for the marketing purpose. That's all. But we make sure that all the product is saving the purpose, which is there is no harmful ingredients or any kind of like you told that fermentation, there is a chance of getting E. coli. We make sure that there is no any kind of these items, and it is serving the purpose and giving the result.
Yeah, one Miss Anuradha is asking, like, you know, by using charcoal in the toothpaste, is it not causing cancer?
No, actually, charcoal is a very good cleanser. If you remember that ancient time, we used to have well. I don't know what about your place. Every
Yeah,
house
Babu
there is a well.
We used to call as
Well,
a well.
and we used to clean the well every year. And after cleaning or taking out the water and mud, everything out, we used to apply charcoal in that. The purpose of putting the charcoal is to absorb the toxins in that. And if you see anywhere, it is a deep cleanser. And for example, if you use our charcoal soap, it will give you a very, glow immediately. The reason is it will deeply cleanse. So there is no meaning or there is no way of getting cancer out of charcoal, because our charcoal been used since long time. Even in European country, and they use charcoal for stomach upsets. They make a gel kind of a thing, and they used to keep it. When you are having a stomach upset, they used to have the charcoal, this one, the gel. So charcoal is not good, and it is very good for cleansing. It's a very good cleanser.
So totally it is safe.
I want
Using the charcoal.
to, give some scientific understanding here. See, many a times not having a knowledge is good and having too much knowledge is also okay. But the marketing strategy goes in such a way that they try to blind you with taking some keywords. So charcoal is dangerous when it is processed at high temperatures. That is when it becomes carcinogenous. Okay. So that is one thing. So and he gave the examples how charcoal has been used for ages also. Second thing, what we were discussing, dehydration. Dehydration also, there are ways of doing it. Exposing to the direct sun, taking away the complete water is one way, and dehydration, not exposing to the sun and doing it in house, will still retain the qualities of the leaves or the natural components. So we must understand. So charcoal doesn't necessarily mean is carcinogenic. The process that goes into it makes it carcinogenic. So for suppose charcoal from a like kind of a the companies, marketing companies who does at a large scale production, they can't do the charcoal processing in a natural ways, right? So the process that they take into it, using all the machinery and all of that, so they have to heat and process at a particular temperatures and all, ultimately leads them into, because of the scale of production, that is how it becomes a carcinogenic product. Otherwise charcoal in general is not carcinogenic, and it is widely used in the agriculture also, charcoal in fact.
Actually, very well said, Jivita madam. Actually, here there are two things madam said. One is high temperature charcoal made. I think Maresh sir is speaking, so please continue, sir.
Yes,
Sorry for
yes,
interrupting.
sir. No, sir, problem. Sir, bamboo activated carbon will be highly 900% of iodine level. So it will be using for toothpaste in activated carbon, sir. Because of iodine level will be more than in bamboo stem, sir.
So you mean to say the charcoal made with the bamboo is having high quality?
Yes, sir. Iodine level.
Iodine level
Because of
is more, so it
900%.
very useful
Yes,
to
sir.
the cosmetics. Am I right?
Cosmetic.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Exactly correct.
yeah. Mr. Syam, he is into the cultivation of bamboo, so he is working with FPOs. So
Ji.
by using means he making the farmer groups and he is making the bamboo cultivation. That's the reason he's saying. I think he's working more than 2,000 farmers in the state of Karnataka. And Vasu was working in Taiwan. I think he is looking for this maybe this what's called chemical-free floor cleaner since a long time. But I think at the same time the prices
Dishwasher,
will be
sir.
affordable.
Actually, I was
Am I
looking
right?
for dishwasher. Yeah, yes, sir,
Dishwasher,
yes, sir. We are looking in every monthly, yes, sir. Monthly
but you are
requirement.
looking for the
One
affordable
container.
prices also, no?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Because we are
Yeah,
looking
anyway.
marketing.
Yeah. Anyway, I think you directly talk to Mr. Syam, maybe.
Okay, sure, sir. I will check. I will go through their website first, and then I will talk to him.
Yeah. Okay, right.
Please share his website in the group, sir. I
One
will
more
go
thing I
through
just wanted to add here regarding the
Yes, sir.
charcoal. There was a concern raised, no? In our state, in Kerala, I don't know how about in Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, we used to have a charcoal tooth powder in our home, homemade. Every home, they used to have a kind of a hanged pot, and that contains charcoal powder. And we used to have this charcoal powder for brushing. And we have got some study as well on Mr. Pradeep, who is a scientist. He was working in America. He's a cancer scientist. Now, recently, he started a lab in Chennai also. He took the saliva of the, saliva who used our tooth powder, and he sent me the result. Unfortunately, I lost that. But it says that in the person who used our charcoal tooth powder, they have got 2% of chances of getting some kind of, he listed a lot of oral diseases. And he took another sample from the person who is having, using toothpaste, and they are having 96% of chances of getting the diseases. And what I believe that is the reason our grandfathers were, their teeth were strong, and that time the dental hospital was very less. And in my childhood, I used to go to the city,
Yes,
I
sir. Yes,
mean,
sir.
40 kilometers
Sir,
away.
I totally agree with you. My grandmother used to charcoal for brushing. Last 30 seconds, sir. Any conclusion remarks? 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds, sir.
I would recommend try their food also. Alternative to the millets, they have puttu powders available, carrot, ragi puttu, and all of that,
Okay.
which are also quite economical, and it is
Okay.
very good. Like people suggest to have a healthy fats into their body, right? So coconut grated with the puttu is also a healthy alternative for foods as well.
Yeah.
So
Thank
try
you very
that.
much, Mr. Syam and Mr.